arrived.
Slow zoom.
Every time.
Before we even start this video, my hair is really dark. You can kind of tell.
Kind of.
It wasn't the intention, but it happened, and so we're here, okay?
Yes. Yes. But Victoria, I just want to say one thing.
Wear your masks.
We're here at Universal Studios today because the last few days they have been doing soft openings of the Bourne Stuntacular. As you can see, this is the team member t-shirt. We did go for team member preview, but we want to be here for today. There is a small group outside right now, and they do have some team members outside basically saying, we don't know anything just yet. So we're gonna hang around, get some food, and hopefully get in today.
So just to preface, we've already seen the Bourne Stuntacular during team member preview, and it was amazing. But I need that like refresher so I can like talk about it, like, you know,
Yes.
talk about it.
Exactly. So we're gonna have a walk around, maybe do some stuff, hang around this area for a little bit, and yeah, we'll see you around.
So we got our food. We were gonna eat at
The Today
the
Cafe.
Today Cafe, but we saw the prices and then we were like, I might as well go to Starbucks. It's expensive for us for now, but we're gonna move over to go eat our stuff over by Jason Bourne so we can keep an eye on it.
Yes, we will get in. We promise. Maybe, I shouldn't say that, but we will try.
Yeah.
I promise we will try.
We'll try.
Yes.
If anybody knows where that music is from, it's from Peter Pan. But it's not the Peter Pan, like Disney Peter Pan, it's like the live action Peter Pan with Jeremy Sumpter. So I'm obsessed with that live action version of Peter Pan. That's why I love that fountain show so much.
Just like, I don't know how many they can fit in the auditorium.
With the social distancing.
Right, so it's like, is this gonna be too many?
It's happening! Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is when we realized that chaos was about to ensue. And we backed up, let everybody rush to the front, and got in the middle of a line. Because it was just a mass cluster of people. Chaos, chaos, chaos. I want space.
Go right to the end. So, as you can see from the clip, they announced everybody to line up in a specific area, and everybody sprinted for this area. So, I mean, people are trying to socially distance, but obviously this area wasn't built for an outdoor queue. So they are doing their best on making sure people are socially distancing out here. As you can see, the line comes all the way back round onto this side, and they do have a few ambassadors over here making sure people are spread out. The time is 2:12. They made us get in line about 3 minutes ago, so let's see how long this takes. So the Scooby Gang is actually coming through, but everybody's stood in the street.
I mean, thank God this is the widest part in the park.
Yeah. Shaggy's like, what are you all waiting for? The time is 2:20. It's been about 10 minutes and the doors are open. They said that our line will be moving first and they'll be giving us a letter to remember. I assume
It has to do with the rows.
it has to do with the rows due to social distancing, so we will see on the way in. Oh, there's a go.
Just as a reminder, we're not going to be able to film the show, but we can talk about it very excitedly.
And we can show you the pre-show though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll show you as much as we can, but a lot of you have probably already seen some clips of this online, so we're going to try and make it a little bit more short and sweet for you.
It's not our overall day, it's just one part of our day.
Yes, exactly. There's a wild Brian and Paula. They're from the 90s. They are tourists. Look at them. They're lost in time.
I really like the bucket hat.
You guys will be in room F when you get inside, right?
Thank you. There we go. Oh, the AC is amazing. So this is the extended queue out here. So it is a very similar queue line to the Terminator. They do have a lot of clips of the movie, as you can see on these screens. They do also have social distancing stickers in here as well. It is very loud in here, so hopefully my mic is picking me up better. I do have a mask. Did you just wink at the camera? So this mini over here actually has screens as windows, so it will show clips from the movie in the windows, which is really cool. There's another one of the signs for technical rehearsal, and another motorbike. We are about to go in. Thank you. So they are socially distancing groups in here, as you can see.
We're in our box.
We all have our personal little boxes.
So it's like imaginary box.
Yes. And everybody else has their own boxes as well. So the pre-shows are going to be very limited space as well, not just the show.
Yeah.
And here is the big main screen which the pre-show is on, as we'll see very shortly.
Thank you for agreeing to join this unique situation analysis team. Today, you will participate in an amazing leap forward in enhanced surveillance. This prototype observation and evaluation room uses a new protocol for enhanced virtual surveillance. Once you enter the facility, you'll see what I'm talking about. For all intents and purposes, you will be right there, live, following Jason Bourne wherever he goes, as he encounters danger, traverses various locations, even advances through time zones. This concludes your briefing. Now, your mission? Find Bourne.
Right. So we just finished the Jason Bourne Stuntacular. And one thing, just to preface, we didn't see the whole show today.
No.
It stopped almost at the last scene. So, I mean, it happens. really know what happened. They just kind of froze the show and then it just stopped.
Yeah, the show just stopped, and they basically said, you know, they weren't going to carry on with the show, so they escorted everybody out. But it was kind of cool to see, because we were able to see people on the catwalks above who were ready for the next scene and things like that.
Yeah.
So we definitely saw stuff that you wouldn't normally see.
Yeah.
But it was interesting at the very least. But overall,
the show is really great. For a show that has like a giant screen as its main thing, it's really impressive. When they say you can't see where the screen starts and like the actors come in, like it's true.
I mean, like, shows previously have done effects where a character will jump kind of through the screen and then become an animated character, but this show does it so
seamlessly. Yeah.
With like set pieces, like they'll jump off something and then suddenly they'll be inside the screen, and it'll be so fluid, which is kind of where it froze today.
Yeah.
They were in the middle of one of those scenes, so it was a bit of a shame, but it was
one of those transition scenes, and then they were like, oh, can't do it, all right, everyone out.
But overall, the show is on a kind of a revolving theater, so it will draw your attention to one side while a set piece is coming in on the other side. So all of a sudden you turn to the right and there's a whole set piece.
Yeah.
And it's insane because it blends so well with the stage.
Yeah.
One thing I will add is we were the first show in. And we just came out after the show being cancelled, and there is still a huge line of a couple of hundred people, not to mention the people already inside the building. So when they say there's a chance you won't see the show, they mean it. If you're going to be waiting out in the sun, be fully prepared to not see this show, because like today, they cancelled it, and I don't know if they're going to be doing any shows. Probably not for the next 45 minutes while they reset and everything. So be fully prepared to wait, because you will wait. We just got very lucky and then unlucky.
Also, the pre-show, we got to see the pre-show in the regular pre-show room, but what I noticed was after everybody in our pre-show room had been loaded into the theater, the next group that was still waiting in the regular line also got loaded into the theater. So I'm wondering if they were playing the pre-show inside the queue as well, because since everybody's socially distanced inside the pre-show room, it allows for more people to come in after you load the pre-show in. But yeah, it was interesting. Yeah,
they don't have much room to work with when it comes to social distancing. As you know from the old Terminator 2 and the clips we've shown, that pre-show room does normally hold a lot of people, but due to the rules, it doesn't anymore. So they're having to find new ways to get as many people through as they can, because they are missing every other row and every 3 seats between each party, so the theater was very empty.
What I'm saying is, even though the pre-show room is pretty like small, even after they load the pre-show room in, they'll load the rest of the queue into the theater, even if you haven't seen the pre-show. Or again, they might be playing it in the queue and I have no idea.
Yeah. But that's that. Maybe we'll see it again one day if we walk past and it's showing. But for now, we're gonna go spend the rest of the day doing whatever we want. So we'll see you soon. Oh boy. We are over by the horror makeup show. Question. This actually used to say the horror makeup show, and now it just says Universal Orlando.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting. I didn't notice that the other day.
Because the entrance has changed.
Yeah.
Now if you want to go through Express, right over here.
Right down here.
And then the regular entrance is past Simpsons, down over there by Ralph's.
Just casually walking down the street.
So right on in, last available blue mark on the right.
Thank you.
Alright, row number 4. 3 seats next to the party next to you.
Thank you.
JP, Jurassic Park. Florida, I love that you say it like you're disappointed. That's great. Are you Facebook Live? What you doing over there?
Nothing.
Okay, mask on. There you go. Slip it on. Look it. We look like we're going into the upside down. You guys, he is for the final episode of Dora the Explorer. Dora learns to run muy rápido.
Yeah, let's take a photo. We're gonna do a selfie. Duck face.
I promise I'm doing it.
I promise I'm doing it.
We just got out of horror makeup show. and there are some differences with the whole social distance like thing happening. Whenever there's a guest on stage doing the whole volunteer portion of the show, they have to put these like they're wearing masks and face visors on top, and they don't get anywhere really near you.
Yeah.
They kind of instruct you what to do from a distance. So
they also have gloves, and they hand sanitize the gloves
a million times.
Yeah, because obviously they do so many shows. If they were to sanitize as much as they did without gloves, they'd probably damage their skin.
Yeah.
So they do wear gloves, and as you can see in the clips, they do give hand sanitizer to the guests every single time they touch anything.
Yes.
And they also spray down everything they touch during the show, as you
we
will see in the clips.
Yeah, we love the actors there. The lady who plays Marty is amazing.
Yes.
And the gentleman who played the host also was amazing today as well.
So the show is a very big improv show, obviously, so the show is a lot different from what it normally is because they make a lot of jokes about
social distance. Lots of social distance, 6 feet apart jokes. So it's been really good.
It's definitely worth going to watch again if you haven't been since the park reopened, because like we say, it's completely different now.
And it's different every time. I feel like they try to spice it up, you know?
Yes, but
I feel like if you're repeating it. Alright, so where are we off to next?
No idea. Let's keep going. We've only really walked in the park and walked down this street in about 3 hours. So we're going to adventure on eventually.
I think we're going to head over to Islands.
Yes. Victoria wants to ride some rides.
Yes, I do.
Here you go. Thank you. Thank you, you too.
So crowd level today, not too bad.
No, there's definitely more people than there was this time last week, but it's definitely still a lot less than we're used to for this time of year.
Alright, we're gonna head over to Islands of Adventure to check out the Jurassic coaster construction. If anyone's looking for Ghostbusters from Halloween Horror Nights 2019, here are some Ghostbusters classes, and they're $5. So get them because they are going quick.
Yes, they do have them all around studios, but this specifically is the exit store right next to the turnstile. The ride over in Jurassic is really starting to come together now. It wouldn't surprise me if they had all the track in within the next few weeks. They've even started putting the track in up to the spire over here, and now they have 2 spires. They have duplicated since the last time we came, and they've also put in their first inversion over in the background as well. Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. They are literally lifting stuff in right now. That doesn't look like a piece of track, actually. I'm not sure what that is. But they are really plowing along with this thing now. I think this whole side of the track is complete. And then now they're just finishing this side of the track. Still nothing announced yet, which is surprising as of, you know, how far along it is. But obviously with the park being shut down, it's not like they want to make any announcements during such an awkward time. So I would expect something, but who knows when. They've got Halloween Horror Nights coming up as well. So they have a lot of announcements to make in the next few months.
Going left towards Spider-Man.
Spider-Man!
today's gonna be the day that we do water rides.
She's trying, but we'll see. My God, I'm gonna regret this. Oh no. Oh, we can take these off.
Oh, he's spinning. Oh no.
Oh, I'm scared.
It's officially too late for us.
Sorry, we're gonna hit this corner. Ready? That's a big corner. Section.
Oh no 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 no!
Oh my goodness!
It's a very peaceful ride.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Look at the Jurassic Park construction from here.
That's true.
Lordception.
We're probably gonna get this next one.
Oh no 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 no.
Oh no!
Protect the phone!
Oh my God! Oh, that was a big one. Oh no! Oh!
I just got bathed.
Oh.
I'm melting. Oh, what a world! What a
You wet,
world!
Victoria.
A little bit.
Oh wow! Oh,
Well, we just rode Popeyes.
and we definitely got wet,
Yeah.
but we did see a very good view of the Jurassic coaster,
Yeah.
which was kind of cool. We're gonna head over into Ripsaw now because we're already dripping, so why not?
It's the first time us riding on it together.
Yes, true, true. But we did get put in a car with another group of people on Popeyes.
They were just sitting across from us, and there's only 2 of them and 2 of us. So.
Yes. Anyway, we'll see you in there.
I'm scared.
Slide on me real good. Oh no, not
I'm a mess.
Me too.
I mean, it feels really nice. Not gonna lie.
But we are drenched.
We're really wet. So, water meter. Ripsaw Falls definitely gets you really wet. Popeyes, if you're sitting in the right spot, will get you soaking wet. So, yeah. It's been a really eventful day. I think we're ready to call it a day because we're soaking.
Definitely.
We're not going to be sitting on any rides wet or going on the AC anymore.
So echo.
Where's the baby done?
Oh, they're coming to say hello. So our day has finally come to an end. We are damp, but we had a good day.
We had a good day. We're conveniently stood in front of the new height requirement for Hagrid's.
Good.
That's the same height as Forbidden Journey.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna call it a day.
But thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed all of everything we showed. Make sure to like
Comment
and subscribe.
and ring that notification bell to know when we post our next video.
Okay. Bye.